Ya llevamos. Vale, en el capítulo anterior vinimos a la cabaña de los Myers y conseguimos que... Y conseguimos que esta señora nos abriese la puerta, que no quería. Así que nada, vamos a enseñarle cosas, como buena aventura gráfica, vamos a enseñarle cosas y que nos cuente. Hola.
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
¿Pa que te levantas? Bueno, va.
No reason to show her that. It was fun the last time, but nah.
No quiere compartir sus cigarrillos. ¿Qué tal? Vale, explico para los nuevos, ¿vale? Muy rápidamente. El abuelo de Casey, que es nuestra protagonista, esta chica de aquí, ha muerto. Casey ha ido al funeral, luego se ha ido a hablar con la abuela a su casa y resulta de que la abuela le dijo que desde el 81 el abuelo estaba en estado vegetativo, que algo le había pasado, lo habían traído del bosque, nadie quiere hablar del tema y Casey está investigando qué es lo que pasó con su abuelo en el 81, estamos en el 95, ¿vale? Bien, ¿y tú? Así que... aquí estamos con la madre de Lily Myers, que al parecer fue una chica que se ahogó y parece que hay algún tipo de conexión entre el abuelo, los amigos del abuelo y la niña, no sabemos cuál. Yo creo que están encubriendo a uno de ellos, pero no estoy segura, así que vamos a ver.
I already showed her that.
Oh, yo le enseñé la propaganda. Está muy bien.
No reason to show her that. No reason.
No.
No reason.
Señora, ¿le gusta la aritmética? Es broma.
No reason to.
Ya.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that.
Wait, ¿verdad?
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
Va a montar, señor.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Está todo bien, el volumen y todo. Solo he tenido que cambiar el idioma, que se desconfigura cada vez que entro por algún motivo. Pero por lo demás, el volumen y todo eso estaba igual. O sea, se tiene que escuchar exactamente igual. Eso está bien, hay que comer. Vale, perfecto.
Ugh, another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Ese Wade se cargó a las chavalas, ¿eh?
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Y ya le enseñé la llave, vale. Incidente del 81.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Mentiras, todo mentiras.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
Ahora sale casi de la de esto y se cae al lago. La casa maldita.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Una semana después de estar aquí pasó lo del bosque, es decir, que eso... que vino en el 81 a verla.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Ah, bueno, pues nada. Chicas, pues ponme las cosas en gris.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
Sue, es verdad, Sue Myers.
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
La pregunta realmente importante es... ¿lo usabais luego? Yep.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that.
Sí, yo iba a poner el mismo ejemplo. Creo que fueron los... no sé si fueron los pioneros. Pero... yo juraría que alguno más había.
I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked.
Toma pastillas, niña. Mamá, que tome pastillas.
About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
I don't need to ask her about that. So, Charles Wade was the one who bought those paintings from you.
Yep, like I said, he gave me $5,000 for Lily's paintings.
¿Que pintó algo que no quería que viese? ¿O vio algo que no...?
If you want to know his reasons, you're going to have to ask the man himself.
Claro, para nada la hija me ha gritado por teléfono y me ha dicho este era él el que tenga que decir si quiere verte o no. Buah. Va a ser complicado entrar, ¿eh?
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
Se tiró al lago también, es broma.
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble.
He leído ya meterse de todo y digo, pues ya está. Pero no, he leído mal.
5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
So,
¿Qué
tell me about
había en
Lily's
el
art.
cuadro? Cuéntanos, ¿no? ¿Qué había? Quiero saberlo. ¿Pintó un asesinato? ¿Pintó qué pintó?
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
¿En qué momento eres un magnate de no sé de qué? Sí, es verdad, de haber invertido el tornillo. ¿En qué momento? y te pones a comprar cuadros de una señora depresiva. Sí, este es hindi.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
No me queda nada más que preguntarle, señora.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Fundida, negro. ¡Allá va! Bueno, para quien no la conozco, os presento a Eileen, la cristiana stalker amiga de Cathy.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Acaba de pasar la pongo
What a
al día.
mystery. So what's the plan now?
Dormir es el plan, estoy a punta de flor. Bueno, no estamos contando al padre que dio la charla y nos dio propaganda, ¿no? Aún no lo sé, pero pensaré en algo.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
Y tú estás ahí otakuteando en el ordenador. Acuéstese, señora.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Vaya por Dios, ahora tenemos una cristiana excitada por los acontecimientos.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, cat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Madre mía, señora, no puede usted vivir sin mí, ¿eh?
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and...
Venga, venga, ahora también es maestra en las redes y conoce a todo el mundo. Venga, vamos añadiendo currículum a esta señora. Eileen, tía, es demasiado, ¿eh?
Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right? Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
What?
But please, don't tell my mom.
Uy, yo no voy a decir lo que está pasando, pero creo que todos sabemos lo que está pasando.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
A ver. ¿Qué le decimos? O sea... Lleva calentadores, tío, no puede ser mala gente. Esto es así en los 90. Venga, va, no es asunto de ella, soy yo quien debe decidir. Digo yo, no sé. Porque vamos a ver... Finge que se le olvida, no puedo en la ley, cachis.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
Hombre, es que tú también te fuiste con la persona indicada, ¿eh?
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh,
26
I
de
hate that
septiembre de
dream.
1995, día 2. Estaba soñando casi.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Igual.
Nah.
Igual. ¿Para qué? No? ¿Para qué ir a clase? ¿Para qué aprovechar el dinero que te estás gastando en la universidad? Ah, mira, ¿cuál era? Creo que es
The
este.
Thing. One of my favorite
Ahí
horror
está. No se ve muy bien, pero ahí está. Que te han dejado un post-it. Dale al
movies. Hi, Kat.
post-it.
Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Que yo creo que te explique un poco, ¿no? Del juego, creo recordar.
My password is angel love, without the quotes.
Bueno.
If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E.
Sí, a mí también me dio...
P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
¿Qué hiciste?
Oh, please, like she actually uses the spacebar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Dave Hacker, me encanta. El nombre estaba aquí en la novela.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Eileen Mildred Summers. Vale, vamos a encender primero el ordenador, ¿no? ¡Ay, que lo tengo que escribir yo! ¡Oh! Amor divino. Nombre de usuario. El Blue Pills OS versión 1.2. Eileen Mildred Summer. ¿Hemos dicho que se llamaba? No me acuerdo. Usuario. No, yo creo que van a ser las iniciales. Pero es que no me acuerdo. ¿Ha dicho Summer? No me acuerdo. Creo que sí. Que no, que la contraseña es amor divino. Eileen Miller. No. Mildred Summer. Dios, no es... Espérate. Espérate, vete que no me acuerdo el apellido. Tengo memoria de pez, es lo que hay.
Eileen's girly suitcase.
Summers, vale. EMS. Por probar. Casi. Voy a llamar al hacker. Ay, le voy a dar los numeritos. Coge el teléfono. 5, 5, 5, 2, 4, 9, 2. Que no sabía que se le podía dar los numeritos.
Yeah.
¡David el hacker! ¡Es usted, David el hacker!
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
Errol. Vale, probaré ese nombre.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow, just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
Vaya por Dios.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore.
Sí, hay muchas cosas que dan cringe.
There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way! He's such an ass! He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Bueno, a ver, tengo que decir que Clyde no tiene que esperar mucho para que te expulsen si sigues así, pero bueno.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Tiene ese ring casi, no, déjalo.
Wow,
No
you're
das pa'
so
más.
sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
¿Eh?
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously...
Por favor, ¿alguien me puede decir lo que es?
I'll let my buddy
Necesito
drop off
saberlo.
everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Buah. Por Dios. ¿Perdona?
A thick white envelope.
¿Pero esto qué es? Hola, no llevo ya cosas encima.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my pack if you call me super psyched. That missing. There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account.
Dios mío. Demasiados pasos. Me perdió en el 3.
7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
A ver, espérate. Paso 1. ¿Cuál es el paso
1.
1?
Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Meto el coso, ok.
2. Use the 4, 5, 6.
Vamos por partes. Primero quiero saber si el tal error no, vale. Paso número 1. Mete el disquete. Dios mío, los disquetes, ¿os acordáis de los disquetes? Soy mayor ya. O sea, yo no lo llegué a usar, pero... Lo vi, ¿vale? Lo toqué. Tuve interacción con él, pero no en un ordenador. Vale. Fénix. Paso 2. Corromper el disco duro. Corrupto. Salir y apagar.
All right, time for some expert help.
Habrá que hacer uno de prueba, imagino. ¿No?
1, 2, 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to 5, 6. That's it.
Vale, a ver. Eran grises, ¿no? Yo juraría que eran grises. A ver, 5, 5, 5, 8, 1, 8, 1.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Ah, que quiero, bueno.
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
I, kind of forgot my username.
Well, it's real easy. It's the first letter of your first name followed by your last name. So Jane Doe would be J-Doe.
Ajá, yendo. Ah, qué grave.
Alright, sounds easy enough.
Me lo he cargado ya. Podría haberte llamado antes, pero bueno.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Hostia. Midlers. ¿Por qué no el primer apellido? Amor divino. ¿No sería Middles? ¿O porque como tiene dos apellidos? O puede ser, probemos. No perdemos nada. No. Es Midlers, pero no sé cómo se escribe. No sé cómo se escribe. ¿Mildred? No, ¿Mildred era o Mildred? Ay, no sé, mira. No. Espérate. No. Señor, es que no sé cómo se apellida mi compañera. A ver. ¿Sí? ¡Ey! ¡Toma ya!
Yeah.
¿Qué
That works.
máquina?
Thanks.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
Venga, vemos.
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
Sí, pero creo que el cuarto no es... O sea, creo que ha sido en el cuarto donde lo he conseguido, creo. Ajá, estoy en un flux. Disquetera vacía. Escáner vacío. Ya está, ¿no tienes nada? No me extraña que tenga tanto libre. A ver. ¿Dónde está? Aquí que se usaba, no me acuerdo que usábamos antes. ¿Internet Explorer o antes del Internet Explorer hubo otro? A ver.
1. Boot your computer using the blue 2.
Vale.
Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot.
Extrae el disquete y reinicia. Ya lo hemos hecho, ¿no? ¿Saliría a apagar?
3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account.
Ah, tengo que ponerlo mal, ¿no?
5.
Supongo.
Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials. 6. 7. That's it.
Vale, espérate. A ver. Corromper. Reiniciar.
And presto, good as new.
Pero...
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Patata cristiana. Ah, patata cris. Diosito. Ah, no me... Así que me propaganda. Y Jesucito. Almohadillas. Oh, no cabe. Bueno, ¿esto cuándo se va a bloquear? ¿O es con la contraseña? ¡No son 4! ¡Son demasiados! ¡Qué pena! Me he olvidado la contraseña. ¡Qué pena! ¡Qué lástima! Son como 8, ¿no? ¡Ay!
Now look what I did.
Lo siento, soy una torpe.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Ha sido fácil.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try. Phase 1 complete.
Ah,
1. Boot your 2.
sí.
Use the 3.
Sí.
Call 4.
Sí.
Now comes the crucial part. You need to 5.
Sí.
Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue
Disquete
floss
azul.
6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look, that's it.
No había otra respuesta para arreglar esto, vaya. Era o hacer esto o... Admin gadget. Admin gadget. Hola, PC. Residencia P Puerto 8.
All right, that should do it.
Oli. Por cierto, voy a poner un de esto corto, ¿vale? Un segundito. Vale, ¿qué queda?
1. Boot 2. 3. Call 4. Now comes the 5. Reboot and retrieve the 6. Reboot and log 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open. That's it. And remember, if you mess
Ya, espérate. No. Vale. A mí me gusta ir pasito a pasito, ¿no? ¡Toma! ¡Los 8 pasos! Acuérdate de todos ellos. Y yo, pero... ¿Qué no me da la vida? Señor. Vale, vamos a darle.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
Es 26 de diciembre, juraría. O noviembre, por ahí, sí. De 1995, día 2.
I'm so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Dios mío, Dave es basura infecta, ¿eh?
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-esque.
Huh, that is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave. I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Hala, venga, otra que tira cosas por ahí.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Ah, no pone nada. Pues dale, yo qué sé. Ay, gracias. Gracias por seguirme. Dale, chica, dale. No, ya no me hace falta. Bien. Arrastre y suelte el archivo de audio para analizar. Tengo que salir de aquí, juego para ponerlo. Analizador de imágenes. Qué pereza, que hay que apagarlo cada vez que... Vale, vamos a empezar con lo fácil, que sé dónde va. No. Esto. Sí, a mí también me parece un maltrato. Es que no puedo, es que esto no sirve para salir. Aquí no hay nada. El único botón que hay es el de apagar la pantalla. Ah, espera. ¡Qué bonito! ¡Qué bonito! Foto brillante, guión bajo brillante. En BMP, ¿qué me cuentas? He vuelto a clases de preimpresión. Esto es lo más parecido al Photoshop que tienen, madre de Dios. Qué arcaico.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
No, 3. A ver si aprendemos a contar. 1, 2 y 3. 3 bolas de luz, casi 3 bolas de luz.
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Es una foto del cuadro, ¿verdad? Toma reducción del área de búsqueda.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Gástale ahí todo el papel a la compi. Mm. No, parece que no hay nada más. ¡Oh! Sí que lo hay. Anomalías de brillo forman un triángulo equilátero inclinado.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
¡Illuminati! Ay, llevo haciendo la broma de los Illuminati desde el primer capítulo. Y este es el
I'm
segundo.
pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Ahora sí hemos terminado. Igualmente,
I don't want to print that part.
vaya.
I don't want to print. I don't want to.
Oh, vamos a ver. Mezcla de voces, ¿cómo demonios? Vamos a recoger cosas.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
Pero no tires cosas de hace 10 años, señora.
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
¿No? ¡Hostia! Sí.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar
Sí,
to the
sí.
smoky lights.
¡Lo dije! ¡El cura de la propaganda! ¡Lo dije!
I might have to visit them after all.
Sabía que iríamos a la iglesia en algún momento. La iglesia de la Santísima Trinidad. Hola, Eileen.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
¡Oh! Casey, Agatha, Rain. Me gusta.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
Hija, pues lo tendrás bordado en algún sitio. Ella tiene una maleta ahí, tampoco tan raro.
I know your social security number too.
Me empiezas a dar miedo. Así como concepto, ¿sabes?
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
¿No lo he hecho ya?
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Tiene ese ring en la cabeza, por lo demás muy majo.
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Wow.
Te pongo al día, me encantan
Looks
esas.
like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Ya, mira el folleto, dándole con el folleto en la cara. Mira el folleto.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
¿En qué momento? Mira, ¿sabes qué? Es que no voy ni a plantear la pregunta, ni a plantearla. Sigamos con nuestras vidas. ¡Oh, no! Me encanta la primera. ¿What? Oh, Dios mío, ¿qué le digo? Las dos son muy tentadoras. La primera, la dos. Si hay alguien más en el chat que desempate, por Dios. Puño divino. Hostia, que son brutales las dos, ¿eh? Es que son brutales las dos. Son brutalísimas. Va, venga, que él tiene razón. Bueno, por mí y por Iris.
Isn't it your Christian duty to consider people like her to be heathens?
Al cura le dije... Pero si no peco, ¿cómo me voy a divertir entonces?
Oh, I doubt she could ever be more of a heathen than you are.
¡Oh! Perdona, aquí hay... relación y yo no me he enterado. Me quiero enterar, ¿eh?
Huh. I guess you've got a point.
So, anyway,
roce,
is there
¿eh?
anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
Sounds good. I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Dios, ok, McKay. ¡Ah! ¡Me duele!
Could be a long shot, but I've never seen a flower like that. Maybe finding out more about where it grows could narrow down where the picture was taken. Ugh, I feel strange just looking at them. What do you think about this flower?
It's beautiful. What kind of flower is it?
No idea. That's what I'm trying to find out.
I got a botany book around here somewhere. I could look it up later.
Sure, that would be great, thanks.
Anytime.
Eileen, no hemos hablado de lo más importante. ¿Qué piensas de esta
Have a look at
iglesia?
this brochure.
Yeah, what about it?
Doesn't that logo look a lot like the three lights in the forest?
Wow, yeah, you're right. You should go pay the church a visit.
That's the plan. Gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh, eso es para el día 3.
No point. I showed it.
Ah, es verdad. Sí, lo estoy
I don't need
viendo.
to show her.
Te doy con el tase.
Look what I got last week, E.
Wow, is that thing even, legal?
¿Podemos llevar pistolas de 9 milímetros, pero no podemos llevar tases o cómo?
I have no idea.
Sometimes I really worry about you, Kathy.
Y si ando a enchufarle a alguien con eso.
Well, your days of worrying are over. We're protected by 100,000 volts now.
Oh, brother.
Ay, la Virgencita de Guadalupe.
The similarity between the church logo and the lights can't be a coincidence. Something was special about that girl. I just know it. Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another. I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately. Something was special about that girl. I just know it. What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
Vale. A ver, hay que hacer lo de las voces. Mi problema es cómo demonios. O sea, ¿le enchufo con la grabadora o cómo?
You've reached the...
Esto no entra. Ah, pues sí.
The tapes can be put directly in the scanner.
¿What? ¿Qué? No voy a preguntar. No voy a preguntar. Porque va a ser inútil preguntar. Este tenido un escáner en mis manos. No se puede hacer eso. No se puede.
I don't see any need to scan this tape. The other one might be more.
Vale, vale. Va, venga, yo te creo. Yo te creo, pero... ¡qué demonios! Pues ya está. Venga, un guaf. Ahí, a topísimo. Venga, va, dale. Mira, es lo más parecido al... ¿cómo se llamaba? ¡Ay! Este es de los sonidos, sí, hombre. El Audacity, gracias, chicos. Pero... vale, ok. A ver.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice.
A ver, es que... casi, ¿qué quieres que haga? Es que no me... no me estoy enterando.
I don't think I need to manipulate. I don't think I need.
Pues que no me deja seleccionar... no me deja
I don't think I need to.
no me deja seleccionar...
I don't think I need to.
¿Qué quieres que haga? Ah, vale. Ah, vale. Ok, vale, ya.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Vale. Casi. No, sería... Erika escucha a Kathy. Ni puntos ni nada, ¿para qué, no? Charles. Creo que estoy haciendo algo mal. Charles es tu padre.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain.
¡Oh! ¡Ay! ¡Hostias!
What the hell?
¡Oh!
Calm down, Kathy. Think. Just think. It has to be some sick joke left in the program by Dave. Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck. I don't think I need to manipulate.
Hostia, que tengo que ir así por toda la grabación. Buah, no sé qué es lo que estoy buscando. Pero lo otro me impresionó, no me mentí.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
I don't think I need to.
Vale.
I don't think I need to.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I don't think I need.
Vale. No quedan más grabaciones. Hostias, qué mal rollo, tío. Vale. Ah, tengo que hacerlo con este mensaje. ¿Qué demonios tengo que poner?
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Erika, si tu padre es Charles, escucha a Kathy. Vamos a probar. Pero me pusieron la primera con Kathy. Erika, soy tu padre Charles. Llama a Kathy. Ah, no está el apellido.
I should probably mention myself, Kathy Rain.
Sí, es que estoy buscando. Ah, vale, está aquí. Vale, sí.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Vale.
That should work.
Bueno, más o menos me hubiese tardado un poco más, pero...
All right, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
¿Eh?
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Ah, vale, ya sé qué es lo que quiere que haga. Quiere que la rebobine. O sea, que la... No.
Not right now. I have the forged message ready.
Ah, vale. Vale. Ay, podría haberle dado por... Bueno, no pasa nada.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Vale.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica.
¡Hala!
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work. Well, time for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
All right, see you in a bit.
Dios mío, ok.
Hey.
Un momento. Va tocando... Sí, pero Españita en los 90. McKay y así se queda. Eso no es cierto. Pero rarísimo. Hace siglos que no se usa eso, por Dios. ¿Eso que se quedó en el 2002? ¿En el 2005? Ah, 2006, mira. Pues no estaba yo tan desencaminada. Dios, yo tengo que ir a la iglesia, o sea, a ver si ahora nos dejan ir, porque yo necesito ir a hablar con el cura de la propaganda, o sea, aunque sea lo último que haga. ¿Quién usa corbatas hoy en día? O sea... Poca gente realmente. Siempre estamos bailando entre épocas, nunca avanzamos. Estamos atascados. ¿Puedo guardar?
Hey!
Oye. No puedo guardar. Tío. Por favor, no. Ahí estamos. Oye. Han dicho hey, saludándose, pero
So,
oye.
any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus.
¡Qué nombre más potente!
I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants.
Aww.
I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before.
¡Wow! Solo has tardado 3 horas y 20 en darte cuenta de eso. ¡Gracias!
I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Vamos a ser elegantes. Vamos a ser elegantes por una vez en nuestra vida. Venga, a ver. O no, ¿qué preferís? Elegantes, no pijos, exacto. ¿Qué preferís? ¿Se le echamos en cara que fue una bruja piruja o aceptamos sus disculpas? Como una dama. Yo se lo echo en cara. Venga, decidme. Oh. No lo sé, no sé cómo lo va. Casi es muy suya, pero... ¿Se lo echamos en cara entonces, Kel? ¿Se lo echamos en cara? Se mala gente, venga, va.
Not being obnoxious to people on the phone would be a good start, Erica.
I suppose I deserve that. Now, clearly you wanted to speak to me, so now's your chance.
Tenedor en el... ¡Buah! Tengo de pregunta y debí empezar por la iglesia.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Que te hayan bautizado no significa absolutamente nada, ya te lo digo yo, pero bueno.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
¡Miente! ¡Todo el mundo miente! Y tengo pruebas de ello. Se cura dando propaganda.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Maldita sea, no vamos a descubrir quién es el tal Coqui en nuestra vida.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
A ver, aún tiene tiempo. O sea, está enterrado, puede ir a verlo. Hablar no van a hablar mucho, pero todavía tiene oportunidad de ir a verlo. Cuando él muere ya igual no, pero puede ir a verlo.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together.
Ja, 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 ¿te acuerdas cuando le pegó un tiro al enemigo? Yo le di otro en la pierna. Le dimos al mismo. De ese calibre me lo imagino, ¿vale?
In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when father went out on business trips.
Madre mía, no el abuelo.
Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Casi, bebé. Bebé.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
Madre mía, el elitismo.
What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
¿Pero qué es lo que le pasa?
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Ah, está malo.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
Se te escapó.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Ya te he preguntado todo. Oh, no le puedo hablar del folleto de la iglesia.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic. That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Que eso pare.
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will
¿En
crush you.
serio?